Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson, we're going to do something amazing. We are going to start thinking directly in English. Yes, you heard me. No more translating in your head. It's time to feel confident and speak English naturally. Are you ready for this journey? I'm your friend and English coach, and I'm so excited to guide you. Let's begin with our first tip right now. Tip number 1, create your own English world. What does that mean? It means you should fill your life with English as much as you can. Watch cartoons or movies in English. Listen to English songs. Read simple stories or news in English. The more you hear and see English, the easier it will be for your brain to think in English. Let me tell you a quick story to encourage you. A few years ago, I met a student who impressed me so much. His English was incredible. Clear pronunciation, great ideas. I was sure he had lived in an English-speaking country, so I asked him, "Have you studied abroad?" He smiled and said, "No, never. I was so curious. How did he learn?" His secret was this exact tip. He created an English world around himself. He watched videos, listened to podcasts, and practiced every day. He proved that you don't need to travel abroad to speak English well. You can do it right where you are. So, if you feel like there are no English speakers around you, don't worry. Your phone or computer can be your best teacher. Remember, when you surround yourself with English, your brain starts to accept it as normal. Your thinking will change. You can do this. I believe in you. Okay, let's move to tip number 2. This one is very practical. Tip number 2, talk to yourself in English. Yes, you need to practice speaking English out loud. It might feel strange at first, but it's so helpful. For example, when you are at home, look around. What do you see? Describe it in simple English. This is my table. It is brown. I am drinking water. This practice forces your brain to form thoughts in English before you speak. It's like exercise for your mind. You are building a strong habit. You can do this anywhere. When you are cooking, say the steps in English. Now I am cutting the vegetables. If you are in a public place, you can just whisper. The goal is to connect your thoughts directly to English words. And please speak with confidence. Believe in yourself. You are learning, and that is amazing. So, tip number 2, talk to yourself. It's a simple but powerful step. Now, before we go to the next tip, I want to remind you something important. Learning English is a journey. It's okay to go slowly. If you need to pause this video and practice speaking, please do it. You can always watch again. I am here to help you, not to rush you. Be patient with yourself. Okay, now let's continue our adventure with tip number 3. Tip number 3, learn with pictures. This is a fun one. Instead of always translating a word into your native language, try to connect the English word directly to a picture. For example, when you learn the word apple, think of a red, round fruit. Don't think of the word in your language. You can use flashcards with images or find pictures online. This method is very effective. I remember using this with a group of adults I was teaching. They loved it. I showed them a picture of a beach and I asked, "What do you see?" They started saying words like sun, sand, water, blue. Using pictures makes your brain work in a different way. It's more natural and much more enjoyable. The words stick in your memory because they are connected to a real image. So, for you, I recommend trying this. Find a simple picture, maybe of a park or a family. Then try to describe it using any English words you know. It doesn't have to be perfect. The goal is to build a direct link between English and the world around you. This will help you think in English faster. Great job so far. Are you ready for the next tip? Let's keep going. Now, for tip number 4, think in English during your daily routine. This is a secret weapon. When you are doing simple things like walking to the bus stop or cleaning your room, try to think about it in English. In your mind, say, "I am opening the door." "Now I am walking down the stairs." Describe your actions using simple sentences. This turns ordinary moments into practice time. I used this method myself when I was learning another language. While I was in a taxi, I would think, the car is stopping at the red light. Now it is turning right. I was practicing without any pressure. You can do the same. When you're pouring coffee, think I am pouring hot coffee into my cup. This constant practice makes thinking in English a normal habit. It becomes easy and automatic. Okay, tip number 5 is very important for your confidence. Practice thinking in English when you are relaxed. Find a quiet moment in your day, maybe in the morning with your tea or before you sleep. In that calm time, just think about your day in English. Today was good. I talked to my friend. The weather was sunny. Why is this so helpful? Because often when we need to speak English, we feel nervous. Our minds can go blank. But if you practice when you are calm, you connect English with peaceful feelings. So later, when you are in a conversation, your brain will remember that feeling of relaxation. It will be easier to find the words. You are training your brain to feel good about English. So use your quiet moments. They are powerful for learning. Let's move to tip number 6. This one might surprise you. Don't use translation apps too much. Of course, these apps can be helpful sometimes, but if you use them for every single word, you are not training your brain to think in English. Instead, challenge yourself. If you forget a word, try to explain it using other words you know. For example, if you forget bookshelf, you can say the place where we put books. I saw this work with a student recently. She was looking for a specific word, but I waited quietly. She thought for a moment, and then she used different words to express her idea perfectly. I was so proud of her. This is how you become a strong English thinker. You learn to be creative. So use the translation app less. Trust yourself more. You have many words inside your mind already. Tip number 7. Use the clues around the word. When you are reading or listening and you hear a new word, don't panic. Don't immediately translate it. Instead, look at the other words in the sentence. What is the topic? Try to guess the meaning from the situation. This is a super skill. It helps you understand the main idea without stopping. You rely on your English thinking, not on your native language. This is exactly how we learn our first language as children. We listen to the situation and we understand. You can do the same with English. Remember, my friend, you are capable of amazing things. These tips are tools to help you unlock your potential. Now, for tip number 8, I want you to start a simple habit. Tip number 8. Keep a small journal in English. You don't need a big fancy book, just a notebook or even notes on your phone. Every day, write a few sentences in English. Write about what you did, how you feel, or what you see. Today I went to the market. I felt happy. This writing practice forces you to organize your thoughts in English. It is a very powerful way to improve your thinking skills, and it's your private space, so no pressure. Finally, the most important tip of all, be kind to yourself. Learning to think in English takes time. Some days will be easy, some days will be hard. This is normal. Please be patient. Celebrate your small improvements. You are already amazing for learning a new language. I believe in you 100%. Keep practicing, stay positive, and you will see incredible progress. Thank you for learning with me today. You can do this.